Alright, time for some solo gathering in the black zone. I haven't been gathering for 1.5 weeks now, I think. So right now I'm at 793 learn points. They are stacking up, but I'm not 100% sure if I actually want to activate tier 5 auto learn. Probably not. Probably not. My learn points will go down quite a bit once I hit all the tier 6 wood again. I will probably not do so. Alright, tier 6. Tier 6 lumberjack gear. All my tier 5 tools. I will repair this stuff. My skinning knife is already on 53% durability. That's not going to last too long if I find a lot of nice tier 5 hide. Lumberjack journals. Skinning journals. I will need more than that. The fame cake also applies for gathering, so let's take this as well. Let's take a couple of invisibility potions. I still need my Fort Sterling cape. I want a bag. Doesn't really matter too much. I have a saddled wild boar. This has a lot of carry weight. I will probably not be able to fill my carry weight before I'm wanting to teleport back home. I don't really remember if I need more journals. Let's take one more. Safety first. Let's take 2 more of those. Should be enough. Should definitely be enough. Let's quickly repair my stuff. Head towards Depot George, southwest. These silly cakes always kind of annoying to remember actually taking them with you. It's just worth it. Just have to take these extra 15% bonus fame. There's 5.1 fiber. Usually I would like to gather this, but I'm not sure about how safe my way towards my desired tier 6 forest is. Likewise, I think I'll skip it. It's not like I'm missing out on too much. If it was 5.3, I would probably have sacrificed my invisibility for it. Probably not for 5.2. That would probably be not good enough. Not sure if I found 5.2 this close to the exit, I would probably sacrifice it. But I think I wouldn't if I am this far away from the exit still. So let's see how many resources are still up in this map. Some stuff is already taken. I haven't checked the price, but I think I'm not going to take tier 5 wood. I don't think so. Should be, of course, lower than it was before. There is no way it's going up. More and more people will be able to gather it. More and more people will be able to gather it more quickly, more efficiently. So, somebody is next to me. I haven't seen a name, so it may be a person who is still invisible. Kind of scary. But to be honest, not too many people should be walking the way between the northeastern and the northwestern. Yeah, invisible. Shenanigans going on here. Is he solo though? He's on a stack and has pork pie. So probably solo. Okay, he doesn't look solo. Do they have the same guild? They don't really. Maybe these other people actually didn't belong to this Badone player. Actually got ganked. Invisibility ganked. My invincibility still lasts quite long, so I'm not too scared about zoning back right away. .1 hide, I pretty much want to take this. It's probably low on pieces though. Oh, I lost my Fort Sterling cape. Thanks to the hill. I didn't click far enough into the south. Yeah. There was a body lying right next to this bear. Likewise, I figured there will not be too many pieces. This guy should not be very interested in me. So, I've seen quite a few tier 6 trees up here. I do want to gather those. What's the price right now? Oh, I still need to eat my cake. Still 1,275. Pretty good. Let's quickly also take a look at how valuable the 5.1 height still is. 942, pretty good as well. Can I gather this tree? So far so good. Don't really want to deal with this wolf. Tier 6 height should be pretty valuable, but gathering it would be so damn slow with my silly tier 5 tool. Sadly, somebody took the 5.2 tree there. Right now it doesn't look too full in this map. 6.1 stone. I wonder how expensive it is. Not sure. All the tier 6 resources are pretty valuable right now. So maybe even stone on tier 6 is still somewhat valuable. But until I reach tier 6 stone gathering, but the price will probably be much lower already. Three out of 5. Let's see. Interesting that I've encountered so many people here. But that may just have been random. Me not respecting the exclamation mark over my head. Oh, beautiful tier 3 mob. Kinda wanna kill it, to be honest. Can I? Shouldn't be too strong. Let's try. Like a tier 3 mob is pretty valuable. Quickly kill this occultist. Need to dodge everything. Reset once. Do I want the jump? Probably don't need it. Can probably go for damage. Rest is fine. The wolf may be annoying, we'll see. Gonna use my boots for healing. Even though I'm really not losing too much health. Oh god. Well. Also going to use my E. I may have energy problems though, so maybe it's not even worth it to do so. Would kinda like to pull it. Okay. This is pretty bad. Could have used my helmet. Block that. Question is, do I still have enough health? Probably not. Getting hit twice by spells is probably too much. And I probably want to kill this wolf. It limits my movement so much. And since I'm having to wait to regenerate my health anyways, I may as well take one piece of hide. Or maybe two? My energy is still pretty low. How valuable is the stuff? 1.65. Not that insane. Okay. Let's go. Now I have a little bit more space. But it's probably still not worth it to lure it out of this area so it attacks slower. Maybe it is. It's gonna be a war of nutrition. Come to me. Go out of... Oh, come on. I really am not supposed to get hit. So tanky. And I really need to start dodging stuff. Oh, come. Why am I so bad right now? God damn it. I think I'll reset one more time. Holy. Time to concentrate a little bit more. I suppose. Because this mob is obviously really not that hard. Level 22. Okay. Need to dodge every single spell. I mean, I don't need to, but I want to. And even if I'm unlucky with some kind of timing or whatever, I may still use my helmet like this. If I'm unreasonably slow with something. Oh, yeah, that's the one spell I really should not tank. Come on. Should be doable still. But I will drop solo, which is really annoying. I'm just going to spam my boots. Going to keep a little bit of energy for the execute at the end. Boots again for more heal. Run out of these areas so he has less attack speed. God damn it. This spell would have almost one-shot me if it hit me. Helmet, I guess. Because unlucky timing, I suppose. Nice little execute. Boots for heal. Need to dodge every single spell. $250k fame, 46k silver, and a book. Those mobs are definitely worth it. But need to dodge almost every spell. This one is really easy, so I even was able to tank one of those. And it was even the worst one. That one that I had to tank there took away 40% HP. Oh, come on. I do remember those things have a lot of aggro range. I remember. My bloodletter got quite a few levels there. Which is kinda nice. I haven't leveled this stuff yet. And I wonder if there's going to come the time that I will level daggers. But probably. There are some pretty nice daggers around. Some pretty nice weapons. Even though probably I would only be using bloodletter. Death givers. Death givers are nice. Dagger pair is also interesting. Oh, three nice weapons. So it's possible that in the future I'm going to level a little bit there. 6.1 wood, 2k per piece, 2.1. I mean, all those trees, at least almost all of them, only have one piece. But there's almost no tree that's just completely gone. Not sure how good it is being in this map under these circumstances. But probably not much worse than anywhere else. If people are taking tier 6 wood like this in this map, then they will be taking tier 6 wood much more in other maps that are more available. I really don't think that this tank is going to gank me with invisibility. I really do not think so. I think he was even using tier 9 gear, was he? Not 100% sure. This one being 5 out of 5. Now I'm curious. Now I want to see if all of those are going to be relatively full. 5 out of 5 as well. I mean, that's pretty good. That's really pretty good. Here on this spot I'm obviously vulnerable to invisibility gains. But I don't think that too many groups that are actually dangerous to me will use invisibility. Most of the groups that would be dangerous to me wouldn't, I'm pretty sure. And likewise, getting invisibility ganked by a solo player or whatever really doesn't matter. Really doesn't matter too much, I just need to react well and everything's going to be fine. Tons of tier 6 wood. That's how it may continue. I really would not mind. 13% towards tier 7 lumberjack already. Hitting tier 7 will make this so much more efficient. But it's going to take so long. At least for me, since I'm not gathering so much right now, obviously. That once I hit that, the price will probably drop a little bit further. But maybe not. The thing is, one reason for the price to drop is that more people will provide the markets with this resource. But there's also the aspect of maybe more people will want tier 6 gear, in which case there would be a higher demand. Likewise, it is possible that the prices are somewhat stable for a while. They have such a long aggro range. These annoying, useless dudes. Okay, so the trees here are pretty empty again. Oh well, 5.1 height. Let's go. I'll take that. 6.1 tree, nice. What's the enchantment rate? 12%, not too bad. Let's take the enchanted tree first. It's just 6.1. I think I don't need to worry too much. A big tier 6 hide stack. I probably don't want to take it. I need so long to gather it. Because I'm only at tier 5 skinner. 6% towards tier 6 skinning. Only 2/3 to go. I don't really remember too much about how many percentages I was able to gain gathering in the roads the last run. I think it was only like 1 to 2% per gathering profession. I think I wasn't running around for too long either. I think only for 1.5 hours or 2 hours. So maybe I want to go back into the roads quite soon. Getting more of this low tier resource garbage. Leveling quickly. Because hitting tier 6 would be pretty good. All those tier 6 resources are valuable enough for me to take, to wanting to take them, to want to take them. Likewise, it would be kind of nice to not need to gather so insanely slowly. I obviously right now don't have enough learn points to push everything to tier 6. Right, 234. I'm not too far off. Even though I'm going to spend a few learn points on tier 6 wood as well, I'm still not very far off. Somebody took the 6.1 wood right here. That's very sad. But I do really seem to be finding decent amounts of tier 6 wood in this map. Looks pretty decent to me. Sadly, nothing highly enchanted yet. But I may still find such a thing. It's not out of the question. Not too many pieces on those bears. Pretty sad. Somebody also taking tier 5 hide. Or at least took. Perhaps a little while ago. 5 out of 5, not too bad. Level 23 only. I need higher levels so I can gather the stuff faster. Making everything so much more efficient. An aspect would be nice. I also probably should be strong enough to kill open world aspects, to be honest. If I just take some, like, tier 7 Riddick Staff gear, I should be strong enough to take those. Another hide stack. 5.1, I want that. It's not that insanely valuable, but I really want it. So let's rush towards it, even though there's beautiful tier 6 wood here, for which I'm getting a higher gathering bonus because of my levels and because of my gathering gear. But still, 5.1 hide. Let's quickly take that. I really want it. I really want it badly. Give it to me. I also shouldn't be very slow at gathering it. Should be pretty fine. More 5.1. 5.1 is not that insane, but it's pretty good. It's in such a terrible spot here. Let's lure it out a little bit. Yeah, that's better. Oh. A little bit closer to the roads. A little bit less in a corner. $30 pieces. My learn points are not that bad. Do I want to put on auto learn for tier 5 hide? Probably not. Probably not. It's not going to take very long until 5.1 resources will not be good anymore, I believe. Oh, I also want to take 5.1 wood, I think. Now thinking about it, I don't know if I have been ignoring 5.1 wood right since I've entered this map. Not sure if I already found such stuff. Gathering a big stack. I am somewhat in danger now. Somewhat. A little bit. The medium chest is going to open someone soon. I could take a look at it. I don't have very high hopes to get it, but I mean, maybe nobody's going to be here. It is possible. And compared to a small chest, a medium chest actually can be valuable. It's pretty far in the middle of the map, so escaping from there will be somewhat hard. If there are actually some decent, dangerous people. But I am indeed interested in this nice little medium chest. Somebody took the tier 6 hide. Whoever did that may also be interested in the 5.1 hide. I mean, if I was a tier 6 skinner, I would also have taken that. Already 7% towards tier 6. Some nice little fame. I mean, also the anniversary cake. It's helping out. Leveling a little bit faster, which is very nice. Pretty good for roads, actually. There I'm mainly running around to get more fame. Likewise, having just free extra fame basically from those cakes, since they basically cost nothing, would be pretty good. And another journal filled. What's that? A tier 5 lumberjack journal? How did this get into my inventory? Did I accidentally buy one? Who knows, who knows? There's a person doing this. Do I want to gank him with invisibility? Will he lose health? I don't know if this guy actually will lose health. Well, right now he is not really losing health. That probably doesn't have much... what's it called? Mobility. But he also really wasn't losing any health. In a straight up fight, I obviously would not have a chance. I mean, his E doesn't really heal him, right? Oh, well, it should heal a little bit, I guess. I do remember that it heals more the more healing Qs you have on yourself. But, well, there must be some base value. Some base healing value of the E spell. There were quite a few interesting trees there at the medium chest, but I probably don't need to run such a long way just to get there, and I probably want to ignore the... Oh god. Seriously. This stupid construct of ages. And it has so much health. God damn it. But I probably want to kill it. 6.1 wood. Ugh. Why are all these mobs so suicidal? Why do they all want to die? Or maybe it walks a little bit further to the south. Go a bit further. Run away. And let me gather. 5 out of 5 is pretty nice. Wolf and construct, please stay away. I really... Stupid thing. Oh god, the wolf is getting so close. I may even have to kill the wolf. It's taking so insanely long. I'm not sure if it's worth it. I'm not sure if it's worth it. Especially since I may also need to kill the wolf as well. I'm going to use my boots to get some extra health. God damn it. Did it heal itself? I hope not. I really hope it doesn't heal itself. It does, but not by much. But to be fair, I also don't do very much damage. Actually, the nature E of the dude who I've just seen doing the panther. This really took forever. 51k fame though. That's not bad. That's really not that bad. Actually decent fame farming in the black zone. Just kill those cake monsters. 51k fame. That's a roads mob. That's not a tier 4 roads mob. That's a tier 6 roads mob. Actually, fame farming in the black zone possible, I guess. I mean, those things are really tanky. They are really tanky. But of course, I deal 0 damage with this setup, with these items. I mean, how long did it take to kill this mob? A stupid construct. 2 minutes? 3 minutes? This was probably not worth it. It's 50k fame. That's very, very nice. I'm not sure how many I'm finding though. Like, if I would be going for fame farming in the black zone, I would need to find a decent amount of those, but I probably also would kill the normal mobs. Should be worth it. They may only give 1/5 of the fame that the construct gives, but still, those normal mobs also only take like 1/5 of the time to kill them. But that's pretty interesting. I kind of feel like I want to level my cursed staffs in the black zone, to be honest. Maybe I'll actually do that. $50k fame. There's another one of those. Could also combine that with tracking as well. What level do you start when you start tracking? I think level 4? Or level 3? Maybe level 3. 4.2 height, sure. I do take this as well. Why are these mobs so insanely tanky? It's just a silly small boar. I mean, okay, they're not that insanely tanky. It's just that I'm really weak. I'm just really weak. I'm using a 4.0 blood ladder without any any levels in daggers. It's not that they're that tanky. I'm just really weak. Anyhow, do I want to take a look at this medium chest? And the answer is always yes. I really do want to look at it, but it doesn't make too much sense to do it. But I really want to look at it. So I'm going to path towards it. So many wolves. I mean, if I was a tier 6 skinner, it would actually be pretty nice to see this many wolves. Not gonna lie. Oh, so much... So many trees. Very sad that this is only 1 out of 5, but so many trees in one place. Well, it's a hill, I guess. Not a hill, but a plateau, let's say. A plateau. There are always the most high tier resources on the plateaus. And I'm going to walk over another plateau before I reach the medium chest. I may need to skip resources to reach the medium chest in time. Which I'm not going to get most likely anyways, but there is a chance. Maybe nobody's in this map. Or maybe it's only another tier 6 gatherer who's not going to attack me. And we will just loot simultaneously. It is possible. And maybe it's just going to be a legendary chest. Who knows? I could pick Windwall. But opening such a chest actually takes pretty damn long. A Windwall of me will probably not be enough. I would need more CC. Windwall into Greyseeker E. Or something. Silence, Windwall, Greyseeker E. Then I would probably be able to open the chest and start looting. Before they can interrupt me channeling the opening of the chest. So many trees. 1 minute 20. I probably need around 1 minute to walk there. Level 25. So many trees, but most of them only being on 1 out of 5. 1 minute 9. Let's quickly take this tier 5 wood and then run. Let's see. Now I'm only going to stop for 5.3, 6.3, I think. Let's look at the chest. 40 seconds still, so I think I'm a little bit early. Which doesn't hurt, to be honest. Yeah, I'm a little bit early. I can take a little bit of wood. I need around 15 seconds, I think, to actually be there. Okay, let's go. Anybody here? Hopefully not. Yes, there is somebody. He's in a party. And this party is actually not that small. Crazy. My poor boar. Living with 0 HP. I really should have left earlier, obviously. There really was no reason at all to stay. There's no way that this Battle Axe dude is going to let me loot this chest. Even if he's solo. He's about 5 times as strong in a 1v1. I really should have just left. But now that I'm on the EU server, I can actually dodge these Battle Axes, so he himself would obviously not be very dangerous. It's kind of interesting. I mean, I should have dodged the Badone E. I don't know if I could. I don't remember the timing of the Spear E. Maybe it was not dodgeable. Didn't really pay attention. Because they really weren't looking dangerous. They were... I don't even know what you could call their gear. That's not gear. For group content. Let's say it like that. Those were like... 3s, 1v1 builds. And a gatherer, I believe? I'm not sure. I think the 4th person was a gatherer? I'm really not sure. I didn't really see. But those 3 people that I saw were basically using solo gear, 1v1 gear. It's not even good for duo, like pure 1v1 gear. Likewise, I really wasn't very scared. Only 32% carry weight. This saddle wild boar can carry a lot, for sure. Someone soon I'll also have my next journal filled. The plateaus are somewhat decent. Let's say somewhat decent. Probably a little bit better than only decent, to be honest. On those plateaus here, there are quite a lot of trees that are not on 1 out of 5, but actually on 3 out of 5. Sometimes even more. So, really not that bad. Really not that bad. And quite a lot of height, obviously. Which I'm not really willing to take. It may be worth it. Not 100% sure. But I would fall asleep if I was taking tier 6 height from normal animals. It's just so insanely slow. Okay, a mini plateau. Then I'll go back to the plateau I've already visited. I have surely not taken everything yet. There. Medium chest. It really looked like there was only this group, so imagine this group not being there. Then I would have actually gotten the chest. I also didn't see the rarity of the chest, didn't pay attention. But if this group wasn't there, maybe I would have gotten it. Like only one group less. And it could have been mine. Another journal filled. Looks like it's slightly less than 50k per tier 6 lumberjack journal. Not 100% sure for how much that actually sells in Fort Sterling. There's a person. Yeah, he's doing something. And I do want to kill this bear. Oh, I lost my Fort Sterling. He's done with whatever he was doing. I'm going to keep my E. I killed the construct. Go away. Thank you. Stats. He does have a little bit of... a tiny bit of PvP fame. And he smiled at me. If he was doing something stronger, if he was fighting something stronger than this construct, it may have been a nice little kill for me. I obviously can't fight him 1v1 when he has everything. He's so much stronger. But if he has cooldowns and not much HP, I may be able to finish him off. Maybe I should be upgrading my blood ladder, to be honest. I'm relatively expensive anyhow. Upgrading my blood ladder to like 4.2 or something will not make me much more expensive, I think. And will make it easier, faster to kill all those animals and stuff. I'm pretty sure I'll do so. Probably also want to upgrade my Mist Caller, at least once. At least one tier. Should be pretty good. All those animals lying around. Let's quickly look at how many pieces. 2 out of 5. 2 out of 5. Not terrible, but not great either. Already at 15% towards tier 7. When I'm not paying attention, it goes quite quickly, quite nicely. Level 26 as well. Getting those levels, it's not taking that insanely long. It's just that I'm very inactive. I'm just really not playing too much. But if I was playing a little bit more, I would make quite a lot of progress with gathering pretty quickly, I would assume. It's really not taking that long. A couple runs here and there, and already hitting the next tier. But like this, I at least have a lot of learn points, so it's not too rough. There's also this tier 7 forest, but tier 7 forest may be pretty dangerous actually. Let's look at the map layout. Wait a second, it's not a tier 7 forest. The tier 7 forest is here and the layout is pretty bad. Only 2 real exits, the other thing is a tunnel. Going into there with a settled wild boar is pretty suicidal. That's a really good place for gankers. Really should not gather with a settled wild boar there unless you have like a hideout or something. But without a hideout or a Great Roads of Avalon portal, gathering in there will be very dangerous. But it may be okay. Like the chance that there will be one Roads portal is pretty damn high. And then you just clear about 25% of the map and then you leave, I guess. Could be fine. I'm not sure if it's worth it. But could be okay. Could indeed be okay. A person. I was too slow to inspect this person. Too slow. Let's check this. What's the name for that in English? Such a place with with. How to say this? Being closer to the core of the planet. 5 out of 5. Also seems like, well, I'm not 100% sure if this place also has a higher concentration of higher tier resources. I'm only seeing tier 6 trees right now, that's why I was assuming so. But I'm not seeing any tier 6 animals. Not seeing any tier 6 stone. So, who knows? It's actually the case. Uncommon pine logs, that's 5.1 wood. I haven't gathered 5.1 wood yet. Really finding very little 5.1 wood. I've seen one stack obviously already. Oh, never mind, that's 4.1. That indeed is pretty bad. Don't want to take that. Okay, this area, this dark area on this minimap. And then, no, don't get closer. Don't do it. Thank you very much. A Titan of the 16th age. Holy shit. That's designed for 5 people, right? I believe that that's the case. I don't think you need more. I mean, depending on the tier of gear that you're using, you will definitely not need more. Even though I'm not sure if you can do those crazy golden roads of Avalon dungeons with like 8.3 people, but probably it will probably take just a very long time, but it's probably doable. I have no idea. I haven't done those and I will never do those. It's just too boring. Assuming that because of my other dungeon experience, it's most likely just too boring. Tracking should probably be pretty bad in a way, but not really. Could really go for some fame farming. Could really do that. Take all the tools, gather high tier resources, kill all mobs, kill constructs of ages the whole time, and do tracking. Then I would not have much mobility. But I mean, on the NA server, I've been running around in tier 8 maps with the most random gear possible. The only requirement being that I can actually kill mobs. And I didn't die. At all, I believe. I believe I didn't die at all if I didn't lose a... what's it called? If I didn't lose voluntary 1v1 fight that I've chosen. Ooh, 5.2. But to be honest, this map is really looking like there are enough resources. This map is actually good enough. 45% carry weight. It's just that I'm gathering insanely slowly because I'm just a tier 6 gatherer. I believe I will hit 16% towards tier 7 lumberjack. I may even hit more today if I wanted to gather more, but I believe that I'm not going to gather more than just clearing a little bit more of this map, I suppose. 16%. 16% towards tier 7 already. Maybe I'll keep going until 17%. Because it would definitely be very nice to hit tier 7 in the next run. To be honest, if I just went for a second run after teleporting back out of this map, I would probably reach tier 7 today. I would assume that it's just going to take me 1 more hour or maybe 1 hour and 20 minutes to actually reach tier 7 lumberjack. Which will be a very nice boost. Gathering all the wood quite a bit quicker. Having a higher gathering bonus for all the wood plus tier 7. Even though I'm not 100% sure if I will go into tier 7 maps. Tier 7 maps will be slightly annoying considering that I don't have all the other stuff on tier 6 yet. And there will be so many tier 6 resources and so many enchanted tier 6 resources as well. It's kind of a waste not to have tier 6. I mean, tier 7 resources right now should also be pretty damn valuable. I would believe, I haven't checked. I would believe so, but I do not know. I would assume that. Nobody is doing the Titan. There are not too many too interesting places left in this map anymore. I may teleport home somewhere soon. 1 out of 5 only. Do I want to check the south? Maybe, probably. It was kind of interesting that the plateaus were relatively nice in a way. While the edge of the map was pretty bad. That's like old school NA gathering. Edge of the map always completely empty. Even though completely empty wasn't really true for this run. Nobody doing the Titan. It should give very nice fame then, considering that the Construct of Ages actually give 50k. Titan. Ah, come on. Why? It's not moving on the map? It is moving on the map. I mean, I pulled it a little bit, obviously. So, I was wondering if it's actually visible. That somebody did some funny stuff to the Titan. I really should not lose my bot Sterling Cape against bears. I got a book. I got rewarded for playing insanely badly. High quality gameplay. I was surprised how badly I played against this tier 3, this spiked circle mob in the north of this map. I was just surprised about how sloppy I was playing. But I mean, it's been a while since I've actually had to try against, not against, but in PvE situations, I suppose. My pork pie ran out. I could eat another one, but I think I'm just teleporting home. I think I'm just going home. But I'll take this tree. 5 out of 5. I think there will not be much more in this map, to be honest. There is some potential here in the east. There can be a little bit here in the south and the southeast, but there's really not too much left in this map. I've checked all the interesting plateaus. I've been around the lake. If anything, I should, if I wanted to continue, I should just go into another tier 6 forest. So 16%. 16% towards tier 7 lumberjack. Not too bad, not too bad. Did I start at 13? I think so. Something around 13, probably a little bit more than 13, a little bit above 13, I would guess. But not too bad, not too bad. 7% towards tier 6 hide. I really want tier 6 hide if I want to continue. Get the ring in the forests. There's always so much hide. I mean, always is an over-exaggeration, but very often there's quite a lot of hide. Anyhow, I've gotten 946k loot. I paid 32k silver to teleport back. And this whole funny stuff took me 1 hour and 6 minutes. That's not bad considering that I'm just a weak, poor tier 6 lumberjack. And I didn't find anything crazy. I didn't even find 6.2 really. Like one piece of 6.2. Didn't find any 6.3, didn't find any 5.3, didn't find any valuable big stack. And still I made almost 1 million in 1 hour while being a low tier gatherer. Not terrible considering these circumstances.